We're going to be playing Desktop Explorer here today. Everybody cool? Does anybody need a snack or anything? Popcorn, get water. Gotta go text my ex real quick. Yes, go text your ex. Get that out of your system. Welcome to Desktop Explorer. Please select your language, English. I'm really excited for this. If I'm allowed to say that. Am I allowed to say that? Does anybody care if I say I'm excited? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's get to it. Oh. Halibut. To begin, select your username. Am I Halibut, Maximus, or Admin? I feel Halibut. I don't know, I just picked a random one. Replace mouse and keyboard. Buy speakers compatible with PC. Connect to the internet. Ethernet port is completely broken. Check Chronolog software. It should be in my start menu at the bottom left corner of my screen. Okay, so I have to check the Chronolog software. It should be in my start menu in the bottom left corner of my screen. Chronolog. Oh, hello. Now playing reminisce.amp. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. For the brightest lass in the 7 seas. Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods. Lucid periods? And recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There is a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. It's right there. It's got a big lock on it. The password for it is your nickname. Stinky butt. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. Okay, I will keep them to myself and I will not share them with 1,191 people. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Okay, so is my... I guess if I clicked on Halibut, that would make sense that my username is... or my nickname is Guppy. Let's read Guppy's journal. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents and create a new one to get started. Right entry. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. Hey, peace and love. I don't think I would want to take somebody's old computer, dig through it. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install a Desktop Explorer and see what that is about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal, was the only one to call me by that nickname. Oh, Halibut's my uncle, and I'm Guppy because I'm a little fish. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Okay, I understand. Oh, I can put this up here. Nice. I'll try to not put things in the top right, or I'll cover it. Do not look in the folders on your uncle's computer. I don't want to look in all of them. Don't want to look. Okay. Open me. Please input this file's password. Okay, so wouldn't it be Guppy? Oh my god, I'm so good at this. The little noises are nice. Okay, so we're gonna install DE_I install. Installing, locating memory indexes, initializing system tips, decompressing scenarios, decoding images, setting up file hierarchy. Hello! Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Oh, is this supposed to be like clippy? Installing DEI? What? Wait a second. I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend, Pizarro. Ah, I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything, as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. What do you mean I'm an average user? You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Bro said average. Puzzles will look like this. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy, though. Also, sub-menus are your friends. Most programs have sub-menus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Okay, hidden files. Who knows what you might find? These puzzles will test your ability to look outside the box, or think outside the box, even. The world is your oyster. Oh my god. Be creative and have fun. What? What just happened? I'm scared, princess. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up and remember all the details. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Okay. Well. Okay, so we're solving puzzles. Ask Bizarro how much he likes water. No. Puzzle prologue. You are proceeding without reading the readme. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry. Sorry. Oh. There's music in the background. I said this shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, let's do the readme. This looks awesome already. So far, so good. Important. Important. Oof, Pizarro. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format. Password. However, passwords won't always be hidden with text, hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? Oh. Okay. Are we gonna find my uncle? Is he trapped in the cave? Okay, puzzle 1, go in your hand dot image, cave's mouth dot image. This is your hand holding the ring. This is the cave's. This is last on the shore dot stp. What's a dot stp? You are lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be an entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that the entrance is narrower than you anticipated. This has got to be the cave, right? It is narrower than I anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. Is this the cave called Fortuna? I can only assume, right? Okay, so is that the password for this? No way, that's too easy. Oh, she's goated. The greatest there ever was, people are saying. She's literate. She's out and about and literate. Okay, we've got inside of the cave image. We've got an image of a torch. Okay. They're giving her freebies to lull her into a false sense of safety. Are you telling me that they're giving me baby puzzles so that I think that I'm good at the puzzles and then I truck onwards? Forever going into the game with a false sense of confidence to be broken down later and irreparably damaged? No, that doesn't sound like them. Long scroll. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me... Inanna? This shit is Inanna. I-N-A-N-N. Thanks. Okay. Inanna. Let's keep that over here. Inside. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light. Why is lack of natural light wiggly in here? Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. You know what's really embarrassing? When you're texting somebody and you accidentally give a word in the text message like an effect. You know? Like you'll be talking about something like really deep and heavy and then you accidentally add like confetti to the text. Be like, God damn it. Or the word big. It's always for some reason when I write the word big, it makes it giant. I'm like, great. Okay. So we stumble upon a stick next to a rolled up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Yeah, this was comically long. What does the edit button do? Copy? Oh. Oh, can we do this and then do copy? Oh. You can actually click like a lot of stuff, can't you? Okay. Well, I have a feeling that it's this. My torch is lit. Nice. The light from this is the light from this torch is as bright as you. Okay, Pizarro, calm down. Hey. Can you type in there? I can type anywhere I want. I can type. What's in the waste bin? Nothing. I can do anything I want. Okay, so we've got a person with a torch now, and there's like a little symbol on his hand, and I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna put it over here just for the heck of it. Is that a banana peel? Oh my God, it might be. Okay, we already read that. Okay, let's do these in order maybe. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With the newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose." Oh, is this a freaking riddle? I garden the flower with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose? I use my nose. What has a nose that gardens flowers? A butterfly. No, not an elephant. How many times have you seen an elephant gardening? A mole? Moles ungarden. They get rid of garden. No, it's not an elephant. Once. When? But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. The nose hose is a proboscis. So I don't like saying nose hose, but I think you might be right. Oh, what is this? Halibut's journal. Okay, so this is another entry by our uncle. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived Angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us... I'm a gal. She blessed us with endless catches. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. What? Paps? Blue, like the blue ribbon? Oh, how I miss you, big brother. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. Okay, so it kind of seems like maybe we, Guppy, Halibut is our uncle, and our dad died, our uncle's brother. I don't know. I don't know who Walleye is. I don't know if that's the dad or what. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the Angler trio lives on. Do you think that our dad's name is Walleye? Yeah, Walleye is another type of fish. Halibut, Walleye is like another type of halibut, right? Or something? I don't know. Walleye and halibut are very similar, if they're not the same. This might be setting up to be really sad. It could be. It could be. Okay, so we've got Guppy, Walleye, and halibut. Walleye kind of seems like maybe is our dad, but we don't know that. They're both fish. Everybody's fish. You guys are fish. Okay, so do we think that the password is probos? How do you spell that? That's a weird word. How do you spell it? Proboscis. No, that's not it. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You will now hold the torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus. You notice strokes. Okay, here's the riddle again. Solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. Butterfly? No, it's not butterfly. And then the papyrus says, but you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. Okay, well, they slow pitched me like 3 puzzles and now they're going, all right. I don't know if it's butterfly. I feel like maybe butterfly is, I think it's something more simple. I garden the flowers with my hose. But it's hose spelled like H-O-S-E, which isn't that like water? Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. Like maybe like a watering can or something? B, hummingbird? Hummingbird. B. Can you scroll down in that note? This one? No. Oh my god, there's more to it. Oh my god, there's more scrolling to do. Oh my gosh, I suck. Hold on, sorry, I suck. The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. The answer lies in this ancient paper. Think. Depending on your perspective, they say you can resize the window to your mind. Oh my god, there's so many extra steps here. No, there's not. Okay, so we gotta do something funky here. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. No, we gotta resize. Format. Word warp. Oh! Zoom in. Zoom in. Oh, wait. Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God if it's an elephant. I swear to God. How many times have you seen an elephant garden? How many times have you seen an elephant garden? I'm pissed. Oh, now I'm pissed. Spell it wrong? Trunk. Do you smell elephant? Look at the red arrows. Oh, my bad. I think I need to get the elephant. Oh, there we go. Okay. Elephas? Okay. Things have just scaled up a couple levels. This game is really, we're gonna have a fun time here. We're gonna have a fun time here, I fear. That's a good puzzle. Okay. We only have one little thing to open for this one. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads to an empty and closed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall the words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think, there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Source code. What do I do with that? How do I find source code of something? Do I have to go back to the photo of the elephant? Perhaps? It was, let's see, view, format, edit, file, help. Do the menu options say? You mean these menu options? In this one I have file view. Oh, source code. Wait, get out of here. Okay, I have source code. Oh, okay. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through the passageway, which leads to an empty and closed space within the cavern. Is that the different? No, okay, that's the same. It seems, okay, shake A equals 0.3. It seems to be a dead end / shake. Okay. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Wave A equals 1. Read between the lines and find the of truth. Only then will you crack the You think, okay. On your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed into it. So, I don't know what any of this means, but I do know that that's probably the password. Salve. Okay. There's gonna be a list of things that we're gonna have to try out for each puzzle. So I hope you guys writing this down in your brains? You taking notes of this? I forgot my pen. Okay, wait. What's the point? I thought you guys come to every stream with a pen and paper. Ready to lock in. There was an elephant. Great. Alright. Don't forget it. Because if the elephant comes back around and you don't know the answer, I'm pissed off. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Get rid of this. Get out of my face. Ooh, we've got left door, we've got right door, and we've got key and 3 paths. I'm gonna open the left door. Oh, the left door and the right door both have different options in it. What does this say? Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall has revealed it to be different from all the others. A light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there is a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Could not open file. Contents may be corrupted. Restore file to original state. Oh. Delete? No. Properties. God, you can really, like, look into some stuff, huh? You can really look into some stuff. 3 paths. Okay, well, let's just open the left door. Eat. Okay. Eat. Behind the left door. As you open it, you see a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the rune? Meat. Let's go back and open the right door. As you open it, you see a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this related to the other door? Well, of course it is. Rename it. I have to rename the file to random meat. Write that down, write that down. Oh my god, this game's so cool. I like that you can keep everything. Rename it. Oh my god. Rename it, not random meat. It says rename it. Okay, all good. All good. Could not be opened. Contents may be corrupted. Wait, what did I do wrong? Rename it. Wait. Maybe I don't need to rename it as rename it. I need to rename it as something else. God, I'm worthless. What do we rename it as? Can we maybe do this little source code thing? However, you barely make out the words, an image is worth 1,000 words. Do we rename it as dot image? Key dot... No way that works. Ah! Sorry. It's like when you just are like, no way, and then it happens. Have you never done that with real files? I have, I just... No. Every lock obeys Portonus. Isn't that like a restaurant where you can go get like pastries and stuff? Portonus. God, I'm good. Let's close all this. I'm afraid I'm gonna close one of these at one point. Okay. We're so back. Okay, next room. Etched walls. The wall is completely covered with the name... The wall is completely covered with the phrase, dare to say my name. Say my name. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You reshape it. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, dare to say my name. You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyways? Girl, I don't know. I've got my grandpa's my uncle's computer, and I'm just hoping for the best. Hold on, let me pull up a dashboard thing. Hoping for the best. Okay. I'm double checking to see. Okay, I think we're good here. Just double checking to see how much time I have left because I want to make sure I do my reads before it's over. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick. Okay, The walk walls of the computer are complete. You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyways? Okay, team. Here's the photo. Dare to say my name. Say my name. Say my name. When no one is around you. My doctor suggested that I read about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. Okay, this is Halibut's journal again. This is our uncle's journal. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help at all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in the fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Okay, interesting. So our father, Halibut's brother, died in a fire, but in his last moments, something didn't look right about him, which is interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do what we know. Let's look at the source code of this thing. They didn't write their name on the wall, but still, you feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these etchings is. Okay. I can't... There's no files for the photo. All we have is this. We're looking for the author of who wrote on the wall. Can you right-click the image file? Properties. Author MMTT. TT. Well, I mean, we don't know that that's the author of the writing on the wall, but it is interesting and new. MMTT. What if we try that here? Massive titties. MMTT. Oh my god, it worked. W. Need to be reading what this little guy is saying. Okay. I like this game. I'm having fun. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow, you feel, in a heartbreak. Heartbreak doesn't even hurt in a place like this. Is that what she says? Somehow, you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Okay. A lot of different things here. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. That's basically what I said. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Okay. Don't. For a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of a wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. As you take your first step towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Okay. I guess I always have to do source code here. That one doesn't have anything. There's no blue text here. What about this one? Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. There's a Focus on your field of view. Wait, what does this say? Concentrate on your field of view. Oh, view? There's ways to reveal what is not meant to be seen. It's definitely like view, but for which one? Settings? Screensaver. What? Wait a minute. Oh. Ow! Whoa, Nelly, here we go. Nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. I can't touch my mouse or else are we just going left? Or just going in a loop? Okay. All good. Film grain? Oh, cool. Okay, so this is actually just settings. Okay, let's... What? What happened? What did I do? I know you saw me. Where did I see you? Capital letters in the file name. N M E N N U M E. No. Wait. Sort by name, sort by size, sort by date. Hidden files. Hidden files. Heightened senses. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Keep out! Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my warnings and turn back now before it's too late, Cassandra. Okay, Cassandra. Well, okay, is Cassandra the password, do you think? Oh my god. It would have taken me 2 years to get that. Hey, well listen, guys. Okay, stalagmite formation. R-U-B-I-C-O-N? R-U-B-I-C... What does it say? You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene. A calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. Stalactites also. You can clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. This short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Okay, let's always check for source code. You can see carved symbols on some of the stalagmites. I mean, it looks like, unless I'm silly? Oh. Wait, there's no locked folder this time. Flat stone. There was a photo in one of the last folders that like I didn't ever use for anything. Okay, we got a flat stone. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevasse of the wall that surround you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While searching your head, pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off behind in the cave. The stalagmite formation must have a purpose. It sounded like it might have come from the entrance. Okay. Well, let's go back. And let's go back. It must have come from the entrance? Like... Wait, what happened to this puzzle? I don't remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? I backed up all the way to the file that's this folder that was like the entrance. Stuck? No escape? Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance. Yes, but the landscape has changed. No. The only exit from this cave to the shore has now been replaced by walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into this new landscape. Why would I go chisel mode when I'm trying to escape? No escape. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? What is any of this? My torch is good. Okay, why are these like this? Let's look at the source code. Your senses tell you there's something hidden here. You've seen stalagmites before. Right. Well, there's nowhere to type a password in. Cannot open file path. File outside cave was not... Oh, I can't go back because the cave door closed. Okay. What is the... what's this flat stone with a piece of fucking arugula on it? Sorry, freaking arugula. Sorry, arugula. Okay. Stuck or no escape... .image. There's nowhere for me to need to type stuff in is the problem. Left door, right door. I know you saw me, girl. Is there a hidden file in that folder? No. Let's see if there's a hidden file in the first one, though. Well. It looks as if you've got a bit of an idea. Please input this file's password. Okay, let's try this, whatever the heck this is. Nice. Good job, you cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird, though. Why don't you stop here for today? I don't want to stop here for today. What do you mean? I don't want to stop here for today. I don't want to stop here. Flat. Okay, we've got so many images of all of these symbols. What the heck? Okay, we've got fish. Wait, this symbol is from that file that says, I know you saw me, right? I bet I can find that if I want to. Never mind. Okay, really nice, really nice. Altar. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move, as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. The landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stone. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path towards the truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There is also a detailed mural on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. Anything in the source code? Should you take this advice literally? You've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. I have been finding flat stones around the cave. Maybe I should have put them all in the same folder somewhere. The banana peel is in that photo too. I recognize this. I recognize this. I recognize this. Do you guys see any other symbols in this photo or just those three? How's this Twitch thing going? Yeah, it's working. It'll do. Until I get forklift certified, then I'm gonna really go crazy. Life's gonna really open up a lot of routes there for me. The banana peel. We got the banana peel, we got... I don't know what that is. And then we got the moon with a little guy in there. Okay. I'll just go ahead and put this. We can minimize this. We can minimize that. Okay. What is this? Oh, more diary. Dear diary. My life is spiraling downwards. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled and I couldn't shake the image of her smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of the perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I have dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. Is my uncle gonna marry my mom? It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wished to help. Why do I feel guilty that the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again, my sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? Oh my god, my uncle is making love to my mom! Is this allowed? The uncle that stepped up? Okay. Great. Great. I don't know why that was important to inform me about. So... Okay, let's look at this again. Should you take this advice literally, you've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. At the center you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stone. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When a path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. Okay. Let's go find some stones. Okay, flat stone. Okay, here's another symbol. This is that same symbol. Creepy one. Flat stone. We've got another flat stone. Okay. Can you stack the rocks? Oh. I guess it did say stacked rocks. Oh. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Something happened there. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shard inside. You can hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors. Okay, let me read this again. Balancing the stones cracks something. Okay, so they crumble and they reveal quartz shards. If we hold the quartz next to our eyes, the music's really jazzy all of a sudden. We notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. I want these shards. And if I close this, I'm afraid I won't know where it goes. Where is stacked shards? Puzzle 9. Oh, what the heck is this? Puzzle 10 beyond. Color lens. Color lens. Mural. Stacked stones. Mysterious quartz. Altar. Who are you? Have we been acquainted? Okay, stacked stones is right here. Color lens. What does this do? We're installing something. Oh my god, the time on the clock is the real time. Color me impressed. Color lens has been added to your installed programs. You can access it through the start menu. Whoa. What if Pizarro was in his underwear? Okay. I don't think we need that anymore. Okay, so, even the mural on the back of the room looks clear. Okay, let's look at the mural. Everything looks the same here. Am I missing something? Filter. Oh, red. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Yikes. Wait, remember our brother looked like a ghoul when he was burning up? Something to think about. Okay, so this little symbol here is the same as this one. If I go to blue, this little symbol is the same as this one. And if I go to yellow, this little one is the same as this one. So, oh my God, is that like a biblically accurate angel? And that's a sleepy little guy. Well, okay, so this one is a person on fire. This one is a sad, crying person. Crying, and then also there's an alligator. And then this person has a moon over their head and a ponytail. Well, what am I supposed to take from this? What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Oh! Chat. Pop quiz! Crocodile or alligator is the one that lives in the water. I know the answer. You tell me what it is, just for fun. Crocodile. Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh. Wait, is this another security question? How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? This game is really cool. Oh, I gotta pull up the picture. I closed the altar photo. I suck. Guys, I suck. Okay, mural. Color lens. Okay, how many eyes witnessing the bliss of acceptance? How many eyes witnessing the bliss of acceptance? I feel like this is the bliss of acceptance. So we could go, there's one eye. Are these eyes on the biblically accurate angel count? 1, 2, 3, 4? Because these two are closed. Let's try 4. Got it! Crazy. Wowie. Another question! I mean, there was only so many, right? How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? Fire? Okay, cool. I can do this all day. Wait! This question feels out of place. This definitely isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? Who is dead? Who is the dead man on the boat? You are not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilty isn't good for one's memory. You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? You won't ever be here. I can't close these. I can't close them. There's too many. Oh, come on. Sweaters? Should, go back to be halibut, right? A folder with the file path desktop explorer / temple intro folder has been created. A new chronologue entry is available for you to write. My father's death, some woman, my uncle's dementia. Okay. My father's death. Okay, what was all that? First of all, my father's death, did the game reference it? I mean, it clearly asked me if I knew who was burning up before the computer crashed. Who would want my uncle to play a game that made him remember such a thing? It feels cruel. I never got to talk to my dad, but we had plenty of pictures of him in our house. It's pretty messed up, but I think his face is pretty similar to the one in this game. Most importantly, did Desktop Explorer crash the computer right after changing the background and filling it with alerts? I think I need to tread carefully from now on. If any of the computer files get deleted or corrupted because of this program, I could lose whatever I have left of my uncle. I hope I didn't see what I saw. I hope he didn't see what I saw, the faces when the computer crashed. I don't think he would have been able to withstand that. I can't write on chronologue whenever I want, only when I'm prompted to do so. Was chronologue like this for my uncle too? Anyways, here it is. I wrote on my journal. Happy computer? Okay. Okay. Podium chamber. Introduction. You are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. Undoubtedly, you find yourself now at the entrance of some sort of temple. Torchlight lights the path ahead. Your senses have guided you away from the danger so far. However, from this point forward, you'll need more than your intuition to continue. The Cave Fortuna is unrecognizable, even in name. The door reads a new title for this place. Shy. Shayalud. Okay. No hidden source code. Let's see if we type this in for the password. Of course. Oh, sure. My desktop's weird now. Okay, we've got path 1, path 2, and path 3. Path 1 is Anubis, path 2 is Thoth, and path 3 is Ra. Curse of Ra. The Cave Fortuna. Bumblebee tuna? Podium chamber. There are 3 paths to exit this chamber, each protected by a stone guardian. An eye on the ceiling oversees this room. It's as if this engraved symbol wishes to witness your decision on how to proceed. Choose wisely. A dog-headed man overlooks path 1 with the name Anubis. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of your fear of the unknown. An ibis, is it ibis? Headed man watches over path 2 with the name Thoth. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of your weakness to succumb to madness. A falcon-headed man guards path 3 with the name Ra. Below his feet, his stone gaze is a reminder of the frailty of the human body. In front of you lies a podium with a metal plate on top. A scarab is depicted on it, along with these 3 uniquely shaped holes. Okay. Here's the chamber. 3 doors. We've got silly and goofy and weird. And then we've got the scarab with 3 holes. Looks like 3 different gems. It's like Indiana Jones stuff, you know? Okay, we have another diary entry, but this is from Halibut, our uncle. Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access the other users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked a puzzle that made me install another program called Color Lens. Oh, Color Lens. However, I just read on the Next OS manual that Color Lens comes pre-installed with the computer already. Is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? Maybe it'll eventually let me access the other user profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but some of the in-game text kind of resembles what I have been writing on my journal. The puzzle even has an Egyptian mural. My doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. I must remain calm. Oh, okay. Maybe if we open up Color Lens? Nothing. Blue? Nothing. Yellow? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, and then maybe let's look at this with Color Lens. Sponsor. Okay, maybe there's something on here? Nothing here? Okay, got it. Chamber podium. Let's look at this. Let's look at the source code. There's no source code there. Source code. Path 1. Please input this file's password. I mean, surely it wouldn't be Anubis, right? The Eye of Horus has recorded your path decision? Oh, I had to pick one and I just picked one. I would have gone with Curse of Ra. Okay, well, I guess we picked Anubis. Okay, this should be easy enough. You'll get this done in no time. Okay, so we have entered the Temple of Anubis. We've got the left plate. Heart coin. It looks like it has a beetle in it, or maybe it's an actual heart. Let's look at that with our good old friend, Color Lens. And I'm gonna go with yellow because it's yellow. No. I'm gonna go with blue. I'm gonna go with red. I'm gonna go with none. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Okay, we've got heart coin. I'm gonna put that over here. Anubis scale. I can't tell. Whatever on the left side of the scale kind of looks like whatever this is. A scarab? Yeah, you think? Are scarabs real? Or is that just a thing that is in, like, stuff? Yeah, they're real. So we have a feather and we have... I think this is a heart. I think it's meant to be a heart. And the reason why I think it's meant to be a heart is because it says left plate and then it says heart coin. Right plate has flat file dot compressed. Oh. The scale tipped. Why? The scale tipped. So we have the feather coin and we have the heart coin. And upon review of this random photo, the feather weighs more than the heart. You know Egyptian mythology with the heart versus the feather, right? No. What do we got? Anubis weighs your soul. So if my heart is lighter than this feather, that's good? Like I don't have a heavy heart? What's heavier? A pound of my heart or a pound of feathers? Okay, interesting. Balance. By crossing the threshold, you immediately feel lighter. However, this sensation goes beyond your physical body. You walk on the line between spiritual harmony and eternal despair. You reach a room surrounded by religious imagery. At the center rests a scale with coins on its plates. The left plate holds a coin with an engraved heart. The right plate holds a coin with a feather symbol. The scales are currently tilted to the right. The scale has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Let's look at the source code of this. You've learned to reveal the secrets of the moon sigil before. Okay. The scale does have a moon symbol on it. And I believe that if we open our color lens, yellow has to do with the moon. Oh, okay. 90. I was thinking kilobytes, which is not how that works. But that is maybe how it works. Here. Unless there's another KB that I'm not remembering. Kilograms. Kibbles. What is this? Is this a monkey? I think it is. Scary guy. 90 and 120. Okay. Interesting. 90 kilobytes and 120. Okay, let's do something real quick. Let's look at... Okay, the heart coin properties. The heart is 90 kilobytes, which is correct. Okay. This is 120, which is correct. I think we did that. What if we compress it? What if we compress this photo? 30. Okay, wait, it's telling me how many... It's telling me the weight. Is there a world? There is a world. Okay. Okay, are you picking up what I'm putting down here? I think we need to make them even. And the way that I can do that is by compressing or extracting files and copying and pasting them. Okay, so we've got 120 and 140. Let's compress this. So we've got 60 and 40. What's the best way to do this? Help me. I'm bad at math. What happens if I duplicate this? 80 and 60. 160. 120 and 40 was fine? No, but I think I have to make them even. $40. $120. $160. $80. $120. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. They're even now. Balance frees me from the jaws of Amit. A-M-M-I-T. God, this game is really cool. Good job. I thought you would have cleared this one quicker, though. All right, sure, whatever. No worries. All good. Dark vines? Okay, let's close this. Close this. Close this. Close this. I really like to make everything super neat. Don't need that anymore. Minimize that. The clicking of the scales triggers an opening on the floor. A set of downward stairs is revealed. The walls reverberate with a spiritual approval of some kind. You can't quite understand its meaning. A slight flooded floor welcomes your descent. The religious scriptures around the walls are now partially covered with vines, and a large sculpture of a crocodile's head rests on the nearest wall. This new room is dark, but you clearly see multiple unlit torches around you. There is something inside the crocodile's jaws, but opening by force proves futile. On a hunch, you speak loudly. Abracadabra! No luck. However, you know there is power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Perhaps... Wait. Magic word, abracadabra, magic word. Can I delete? Oh, I can delete this. Wait, I can delete this. I can delete this and make a different magic word. Perhaps a different magic word might do the trick. Do not be afraid to modify these files. Okay, so we're gonna probably be modifying the source code for this to make abracadabra different. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that would work, but I just wanted to try it. Okay, dark vines. Okay, so there's some torches on the wall that are unlit. I'm not even really sure what this is. Let's take a look with color lens real quick. I don't expect anything, but you know, maybe. What is that? Oh, that's the crocodile. Okay, okay. Left wall. These carvings on the wall. Haven't we seen similar things in previous puzzles? Okay, so we've got the Elephas, which is apparently the gardener. We've got the key. We've got the open cave mouth. We've got the scary face. And then we've got something here that I can't... I'm not sure. Okay. Interesting. What's this say? Oh, we got another diary entry. I must... Oh, this is our uncle speaking. I must never forget this. I wanted to get little Guppy a stuffed animal at the zoo, so I let her choose whichever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick this giant bass plushie, but I think she figured out I was trying to influence her. She's so clever, it was really cute. She ended up deciding on a small stuffed dinosaur. Wouldn't you know it, of all possible toys, she chose the Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help making the connection to Maxine. Must be a thing between tough girls. I hope someday they can get to know each other. Okay, so Maxine is not our mom. I can assume, right? Maxine the Stegosaurus. And then I don't think, yeah, I haven't read anything. Okay. Maxine Stegosaurus. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, so it's not that. Do you think maybe it's Maxine? Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. More info needed to make good sense, but it could be. The distance between Stegosaurus and T-Rex is bigger than humans and T-Rex. What? What was the other account on the computer? I don't... I'm afraid to log out because I'm afraid that it'll exit my thing. Okay, hold on. Nothing changes as your voice fades. Sounds resembling hurried footsteps come from not far behind. Yelling alone in the corner of an ancient temple isn't your idea of safety. The religious scriptures around the wall are now partially covered with vines and a large sculpture of a crocodile head rests in there as well. You see multiple unlit torches around you. You're positive there's a power in your words. Scanning the room again, you start to remember something that could work. Okay, wait. Let's look at this again. Elephas? I don't know what that one was. The key. The face. This one looks like it says... Ow! There's a 2 here. 1, 2, 4. Huh. Hidden files? No. It says, scanning the room, you start to remember something that could work. So it makes me feel like I scan the room. Wait, there's 4 torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Key. Do we have to go back to the photo of the key? Every lock obeys Portonus. Surely not, right? Oh, that's gonna... Wait, sorry. Hold on. This would be weird, right? No way! That was it? No. It did something. The whole room shakes for a second. This short commotion reassures you of being on the right path. The claw marks on the wall seem to have destroyed a specific image. Could the correct word be related to it? I mean, it's... Okay, so we're on the right path as far as looking for an old photo, I think. Because I think, yeah, what was... Hold on, let me go back to... Puzzle 1. Torch. Stuck. No escape. Oh my gosh! Escape-toad, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What if I use my color lens here? No escape. No escape. No escape. No escape. This was that one that we needed to go back and look at, by the way, that we couldn't find. Wait, what if we look at it with this? No. Oh wait. With the red. Oh, it's just a second hand holding the hand? Interesting. Waved open. Waved. Thank you so much for the sub. Okay, well that doesn't help me. But we are finding things that we didn't see before. So, I mean, okay, so here's the 1. So I would assume it was puzzle 1. Walleye's hand, maybe? And there's a word here. Let me try something. Puzzle 2. Okay, so if the way I'm doing it is correct, puzzle 2 would be the one that has the elephant, which it is. So puzzle 1, it's in here somewhere. It's in here. Properties? Oh. Press? No. Properties? Was it in the scroll? Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me. Oh, is it this? Anana? Anana? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. 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 Is this gonna work, you think? How do you spell this? I-N-A-N-N-A. Oh, buddy. Oh, baby. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means, but something. Okay, so our lanterns are lit. This says some stuff. Okay, we've got key 8, elephant 1, K, elephant 5, elephant 1, key 4, torch 3, R, stalagmites 2. Okay, buddy. What does this say? It's just as the beginning of your adventure. The moment this word leaves your lips, every torch bursts aflame. Bursts, even. As the fire's radiance takes over every corner, the water on your feet and the vines on the walls disappear mysteriously. The jaws of the crocodile's statue open up, revealing a yellow lockbox. As you lift it, clear words echo in your mind. Well done, clever child. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. Well, where's the freaking lockbox? Okay, so we need We need to decode this. We need to decode this to figure out what the word is. So, key 8. And then we've got this still. So, key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that's a coincidence. Eliphas. No, that's okay. That's not. Key 8. So the key is 4. And then the 8 next to it is 48. I don't know. Or maybe 4 times 8? There's too many letters in the alphabet. We're clearly trying to find a letter of the alphabet. I think the letter counting seems right. I don't think so because the elephant is 1 and then this one's 2. I think that we're trying to find, like, so it's like key 8, but then this one is key 4. The letters of the words, maybe elephant 1 is E. What do you mean? Maybe it's plus? 8 plus 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. No, because then that would make this C, L, C, K. That doesn't make any sense. 8th letter of Portunus. 1st letter of Eliphas. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. I understand. Okay. Let's break open the old notepad, okay? Okay. The 8th letter of the key is Portunus, which would be S. The 1st letter of Eliphas would be E. Then we've got K. Then we've got the 5th letter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, H. I don't think that this is. And then we've got E. And then we've got T. And then we've got, well, we don't know what the torch word is. Do we? Or yeah, we do. It's this. Anena. Okay, so then we've got torch 3. Then we've got torch 3. Then we got R. Then we've got the stalactites, which is 2, which would be U. I don't think this doesn't look like a word. I mean, not that any of the words have looked like words, but oh, well. I guess I'm just a big silly goose who's really good at puzzles. Like really, really good. Like just really, really good. Okay, whatever. Okay, audio listeners, I was just testing out the notepad. So we can get rid of that, I think. We can get rid of this. Maybe get rid of this. Maybe get rid of this. Maybe get rid of this. I just got so much stuff. Look how clean our desktop is. Okay, inside yellow box. You hold your hands in a small yellow treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Gold coins, forbidden amulets, a map out of here. Opening it reveals nothing but a small note. You can't do anything with it but interpret its meaning. Whatever it means, you are certain that obtaining this message is your reward for clearing this temple's path. One man's trash is another man's treasure. What is that? They just give me a banana peel? It looks like a sole of a shoe. Okay. Let's look at it with my good old friend color lens. Great. Great. Okay. That's the note. Oh. Got it. Whatever it means, you're certain. Okay, whatever it means. Whatever it means. Whatever it means. Whatever it means. Well, where do we go now? There's so much on this that I haven't explored yet. Notepad, Storyteller Plus, Next Sum. A calculator? Oh, great. Am I gonna have to do math? Wastebin? Why? Topaz. File can't be opened while in wastebin. Would you like to restore it to your original location? What a find! Putting trash to good use, I see. Enjoy your treasure. Did I throw that away, or did it just, like, fall in the trash bin? Wait, that's just... no. Am I clumsy? Ah, topaz. Really, really nice. Really, really good. Can we look at that with our little color lens? It shows me absolutely nothing. Okay. So what do we do with this topaz? We got topaz and a note. Didn't you need 3 stones? Wait. You're right. Oh. Can I go through path 2 now? Wait. So what if I take this topaz file and I put it... oh, I can't move it? Rename. Duplicate. Could I copy paste? No. Wait, I could just duplicate topazes over and over and over again and I'm rich? Drag the image on top like the stones. Oh. You're right. There you go. Oh god. Guys, I did it for a second and it's... okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. Oh. Well, great. If I close these, is it still... you know what? I think I just need to do it at the end. I just need to do it at the end. I don't need to do it right now. Okay, we're going through path 2 now. Is everybody ready? Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Pay attention and don't mess this up. My bad. Okay, Hall of Mirrors. You go through a cloud of smoke to pass this threshold. Engulfed by the scent of incense, your senses are heavily clouded and you feel dizzy. Is your memory failing you? How long have you been here? Did you just arrive? Were you just about to leave? The room you find yourself in is as puzzling as your thoughts. Countless mirrors cover the walls of a labyrinth in front of you. Walking through it without aid is impossible. Luckily, there are map pieces in one of your pockets. Were they always there? Did you always have pockets? A clouded mirror is in your sight. It has a familiar sigil engraved on it. Okay. This is the map fragment that I have. It's really nice. This is actually Colorado. Which is one of the perfectly square states? Is it Colorado? I should have just not asked. That would have been funnier. Oh. Oh. Oh, I know this. I know this. Nah. 90s kids. We know that You either understand this or you were born after 9/11, I think. I don't know. No? Have you guys ever... Do you remember the maze jump scare? Mirror. I should just leave this thing open. Oh. Okay, so we've got green and then blue. What? What? Why did it wiggle? Why did you wiggle? Oh, okay. Now we're cooking. Where's the other map fragment? I only have the 2. Okay, diary time though. Dear diary. I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much, but I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but assume the worst. I must latch on to whatever hope her mom still holds. My only lead right now is very loose, but it's the only thing I can come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art or at least taking a course there. If she submitted a portfolio or an application, we could track her actively with the help of a private detective. At least we could be able to ask around. cma.com/main page. I'll find the time to do so soon. I've been so busy lately taking care of the baby. So, are you in Jersey? Yep, Anthony. I'm in Jersey. So it appears that my uncle stepped up to take care of me, Guppy, baby, and my mom goofed off to go to who knows where. Let's click on this link. Visual art, literature, dance, film, video, music, theater. Cascadia Modern Arts Academy. Can I say something? For an Arts Academy website. Okay. Class of 95, click here. Web surfers 2.0, no internet connection. Oh. Some hyperlinks still work if they lead to a restored or restorable website. Working links will appear blue. Once visited, they will appear purple, and broken ones will appear red. Okay. Alumni success? Admissions? Okay, so it's all broken. I need... Working links will appear blue. Once visited, they will appear purple, and broken links will appear red. Oops, did you type in the exact web address on the web page you're trying to visit? Without internet connection, Web Surfer will only display web pages that have been previously visited and restored by this user profile. Click the history button to see a list of restored websites. I don't want to look through my uncle's search history. Am I okay for that? Am I alright? Okay. Okay. The Panopticon Journal. Baby rescued in fire. 1 dead, 3 injured. Arson charges dropped. Okay. Uncle, mom, me, injured. Dad, dead. Washington, written and edited June 14th, 1997. This past Wednesday, residents of a small town, Silver Valley, in Pierce County, were shocked to find a house fire in the middle of the night. Middle-aged man, Hal Waters, Halibut, was arrested by the local sheriff's department and taken into custody as part of the misunderstanding and conflicting information between neighbors. Amidst the commotion, the soon-to-be recognized as local hero managed to save his 2-year-old niece, Gwen, Guppy, Waters from the flames. Walter Waters, Walleye, the baby's father, tragically died before rescue arrived. 3 young men were injured trying to contain the fire. According to authorities, Interference from pedestrians made the rescue team's efforts to salvage the home practically impossible. We need to remember to stay calm and always leave the heroic acts to professionals, stated local firefighter George Q. Flowers. Okay. This is a lore dump right here. Okay, so there was a house fire. Me and my mom and my uncle got out safe. My dad did not. My uncle was, for a brief moment in time, arrested for arson, but then let go because he helped save everybody. We don't know what started the fire. Man found hanged in his own domicile. Suicide figures on the rise statewide. Residents of the city of Gold Peak demand the state's governor take action after another instance of suicide has taken place. This year, Emmett Sonder was found hanged in his bedroom after a wellness check. It was requested by neighbors that same night. No other family members were harmed. This constitutes the 47th account of self-harm death in Gold Peak City this year. I'm going to skip out this one because segment, but maybe we'll return to it if we need the clue from it. Ooh! Send to printer? Ah, shit. Back to directions. Saved home. Saved address, home. Saved address. Okay, start home. End Lila's house. Or Lila? We don't have internet. We can just click on links that were previously clicked on this computer. So we're going through my uncle's search history. Ugh. Distance 128 miles. ETA 2 hours 50 minutes. Who's Lila? Start out going north on Lake Street. Turn right on Elm Street. Turn left on Elm Street. Elm Street becomes Birch Street. Merge onto I-69 north. Take the exit 28A towards First Street. Turn right into Hook Street. End at Lila's house. Okay. I have a feeling we'll need that later. Oh, so then this is from Layla's house to the CMAA. Storyteller Plus. Stories were told, then written, then filmed. Now we use Storyteller Plus. Order now. FAQ. Tell the stories you want, however you want. 1995 Web Surfer Seal of Approval. 1995 Dweeb Nation Top 10 Innovation. 1996 100 Gold Award PCW Magazine. Basic info? No. Beta? No. Okay, can't click on anything. Thefiddler.com. How to uninstall. I can't click on anything here. Mail. I can click on mail. Ooh! Inbox? Okay. Yearly update on your report. You won! O3 sweepstakes winner. Hook, line, and sinner is free this week? Wait, is that like a dating site for like fishermen? QC account password reset request. Insurance form, insurance form, insurance form, insurance form, insurance form, insurance form. I really don't have a whole lot of emails. Can't go back to that. Okay, there's a lot of information here. There's a lot of information here. We need, there's something else here that we need. We need one more. I swear I was prepared for a jump scare. I was prepped. Anthony, what are we doing? Peter. Peter. Okay, well, we solved that. Oh. Map fragment. Oh, we're doing more of this. Guys, I'm recognizing too much of this. This really is scaring me. Wait, how do I? Do I do this again? don't do that again, because I already did that. How do I solve this? I can't make it bigger. Could I, though, make it bigger in here? Duplicate. Wait. Okay, well that doesn't really work. Unless it does. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. I swear, if this jump scares me like that stupid thing but did back in the 2000s, I'm... Boo? What a jump scare, huh? Oh, come on! Good reference, good reference. Good reference, Debs, good reference. Debs in chat, good reference. I don't think they are, but... Okay, okay, we've got new stuff here. Let's pull up our color lens again. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what this means. Cloud mirrors, 2 sides, familiar civilian grade on it. Okay, I heard that. Five, 2, 6, 7. Oh, you're right. You think that's just the code then? I'll be darned. Wowee, wasn't that cool? I wish I could forget it to experience it again. Cool. Okay. Sand falls. You approach the mirror to get a clearer image. Without thinking, you pass your fingers through its surface. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounds you shatters unexpectedly and brings sand falls upon you. Looking around you in a panic, you spot a dried out corpse next to the old note. There is something in the hand, a decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate. Drowning in the sand. Drowning in the sand. Time is running out. The mirror bursts into pieces. Every single mirror that surrounds you shatters unexpectedly. Looking around you in a panic, you spot a dried out corpse. There is something in their hand, a decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Okay, where's the hourglass? An old time tracking device. How antique. Our modern clock is so much... Wait, why did it turn red? Oh, are we gonna use our little color lens on it? Oh, it's got this thing. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's a 6 there. Okay. Got it. Okay, interesting. Let's put our little thing there, just to keep that. Archaeologist notes. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. Okay, poem time. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. What am I missing? I don't understand. The sand is rising. Time is running out. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot happening here. This poem stinks. Okay, well, maybe it's not everybody's thing to rhyme. Time seems to have an effect on this room. The hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes so far have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Is there anything interesting? Okay. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground, while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. Yeah, I noticed that this is red. I did notice that the clock was red. 2012. Okay. And I can change the time as well. A blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground while sapphire scepters rise. I don't know what I did. I changed it to 1 on accident, or maybe on purpose, I don't know. 4. 1. 4. Okay, so it's a combination of time and year. Obviously. Maybe not obvious, I don't know. But I have to figure out what. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some sort. It says red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. So are we trying to get this to say 12? Okay, this is a lot for me. Cobra, thank you so much for the sub. On a dark night, a blue moon rises. Is a blue moon empty or full? I'm trying to remember. Full. So... oh my gosh, I can change everything. So I think, I mean, this is full, right? While a red eye leaves the sky. I am stumped and a half. I don't even know where to start with this. Hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. Translating my notes. So far, I have revealed to me this poem. On a dark night... let's read the source code for this one. You can see the water sigil inscribed in the hourglass. Okay, we do know that. Every single mirror that surrounds you shatters a decorated there is something in their hand, decorated hourglass. Interacting with it only adds to your confusion. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Time is running out. You do not wish to share their fate, drowning in the sand. Okay, I don't think we need that open anymore. On a dark night, a blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. While a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Girl, what do we mean by that? It's... Plenty blood-stained feathers fall slowly to the ground while sapphire scepters rise, as many as time decides. You look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. Lastly, I see something written on the wall, a clue of some kind. It says red face equals 48. Red face equals 48? What red face? When the hourglass marks 12 hours. But the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. Am I trying to get it to mark 12 hours? I don't know how to get it to mark 12 hours. 5, 4, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6, 1, 4, 3, 5, 3, 2, 6, 1. Blue. Red eye. On a dark night, a blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky. Guys, I am so stumped. The Lonely Island is severely underrated. People are saying this. Well, not a lot of people, but some people are saying this. Some people are saying that Drunk History is coming back too. Why are symbols on the hourglass changing? I don't know. Thank God. Carla, can I read the message that you accidentally sent me while you were streaming today? The one that I can only assume... Guys, I was texting Carla before stream, because we're in love. And, you know, the conversation had resolved, but I got one more text from her. And I'm gonna now read this to you. Okay, I'm gonna read this to you. It says, absolute fool when he pulled something when he was getting out of the car. Yes, no, it's not. You're not that much taller than me. How tall are you? How tall are you? Okay? Can you DM me right now? No, I thought you were. I thought you were a short queen, and that's fine, because so am I. My bad. I was thinking about, oh my God, no, that's so funny. I have my text-to-speech and a message. I've been dictating what I've been talking. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. And she was, I don't know what was going on. It was so long. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. I can hear it in my head. Yeah. I was crying. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. You said, you know what? Whatever. What the heck ever. Okay. Oh, what's this puzzle is just a lot. Is there a piece of information that I just don't have? Time seems to have effect on this room. An hourglass clicks for every hour I've been stuck here. On a dark night, the blue moon rises. I've got dates. I've got times. On a dark night, the blue moon rises. Can I get one of these to be a blue moon? Is that a blue moon? Or is that just a crescent? The dark night rises. Okay, let's open the, hey, Pizarro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You're kind of in the way 90% of the time, but you're going to go up here. Let's open my notepad real quick. Okay, so on a dark night, the blue moon rises. People are reporting the banner is over. Okay. One last thank you, guys, to AMC Plus for sponsoring the stream. They will be sponsoring a couple more streams in the future. So keep that in your brain. But once again, AMC Plus W. Thank you so much for the sponsor. We appreciate it. Huge, gigantic, enormous thank you. Thank you, John Borst. Okay. This should be good now, and they only got mad at me for cursing a little bit. Cool. Great. Awesome. Love it. W. Huge. Blue moon equals 1 and 4. Yeah, okay, so... So, blue, is this a 1? Is this a 12 and a 4? There's stuff changing on the hourglass that's in frame of the color lens. There's this, but that just correlates to this. And then there's these, but I think that just shows me which one to look at it with. Are those the sapphire scepters? What things? I think the clue on red face 48 tells you it's the numbers time. So 12? See, I have a 1 here. So is it 1 or 12? The sum of all? So is it 12 plus 1? I'm just gonna put both. Okay, the blue... On a dark night, the blue moon rises, while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. While a red eye leaves the sky... That doesn't change. I've got AM and PM too. Switch to red filter on the eye. It doesn't do anything. And it needs to be the blue one because those are the blue symbols. On the eye, you're on the moon. I think it's just the time plus hourglass number on the red eye, the blue one. Yeah, I have to find the red eye. So the red eye is blue. Or sorry, the red eye is 2. And 9? Or 2 and 9. Okay, and then plenty blood-stained feathers, so maybe red feathers? What is this feather symbol? I don't even think I've seen a feather symbol. Which symbol is feathers? This is a feather? The kilogram symbol. What? It's a bird? I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, so this one would be 5 and 7, I guess? Are we going off the red hand? Because if we're going off the red hand, then I feel like this one wasn't right. What was this one? This one was 4. Okay. And then sapphire scepters rise. Where are the sapphire scepters? Is that the scepters? Are those considered scepters? 5 and 2. Okay. When you look closely, sand foretells the path. The sum of all is more important. We have a calculator here. The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts. Think carefully and you'll realize time takes all but memories. I see something written on the wall. A clue says it says red face equals 48, but the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. Okay, 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2. 35? Or am I silly goofy? So what's 35? I think it's multiply across and down. I see something written. What? The sum of all is more important than the value of its parts? I have no idea. Add down sum of left side, sum of right side. For, okay, oh wait, so 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. Red face is 48, not 4, and 12. I think you have to multiply and then add up. I don't know if I can do this. Because I'm just parroting what you guys are saying, but I don't think any of this. Up, up, down, down, left, right. No, what? 13 would be 1 p.m. So I go 13, and then set 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then would it be 110? What year? Multiply across, add down? How the am I supposed to know how to do this? Is this a... Like, how am I supposed to understand this? It's the red face thing. That doesn't make any sense to me. The red face thing? What's the red face thing? You just do it. If it makes you feel any better, I don't understand either. No part of me understands what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of like typing shit in that you guys are telling me to do. Red face is the clue. I don't know what that means. Can you reread the archaeologist notes? Here. Sum of parts. I would take that to mean 1 and 2 to make 12. Blue moon rises while a red eye leaves the sky, leaving a tune from up high. Plenty bloodstained feathers. I don't know why I'm rereading it because I still don't know what to do. Like I can understand like blue and then moon, but I don't understand. I'm just clicking through numbers to get there. Is there a symbol on the hourglass that is a face? No. I mean, yeah, there's this guy. Red face equals 48. But the red face appears when the hourglass marks 12 hours. And there's also years and dates too. So for this one, 4 times 12 equals 48. Guys, the game's gonna crash, I think. I'm getting close to a crash. Hourglass number, time, number you're looking for. Hourglass number times the time? I don't know. I just don't, like, I'm not learning anything. I don't understand. I'm no closer than I was 30 minutes ago. So 1 times 4 plus 2 times 9 plus 5 times 7 plus 5. Okay, then what's the answer? $77. Okay, so then what do I do with 77? That's not right. Hello, what can I do for you? System tip. You don't need to get that calculator from your drawer. You have one right here in the next sum. Okay, thanks. What are the tick lines? They're the same as this. Like, whatever that number is. It's 67, not 77? Tough puzzle. Hopefully these distractions help you to forget other stuff. Winky face. I hated that with every fiber of my being, and if it gives me another one of those, I'm going to force close the game, and I'm never going to open it back up again. On God. On God, if it gives me another one of those, the game will close, and I'll open up solitaire. On whatever the hell that was. It's just math. You hold your hands a small blue treasure chest. You imagine the possibilities of what could be hidden here. Ancient knowledge, buried truth, a map for the exit. Opening it reveals nothing but a lump of coal. To say it's a lump of coal? After I just did NASA levels of math? After I just fucking recalibrated the universe? Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that I was doing PEMDAS lazy sideways. I was doing backflips. Whatever this is for, you are certain that obtaining this rock is your reward for clearing this temple's path. Okay. Really nice. Get that out of my face. Okay, so I've got raw ore. Is there a spot for raw ore? It doesn't even fit in any of the spots. It doesn't even fit in any of the spots. You know what? Clippy, go away. Where am I supposed to put it? Does it need to be melted? I don't know. Get this clock out of my face. I don't know. What do I do with raw ore? Pissing me off. Compress the coal to make a diamond. Question aborted. Current user does not have permission to edit one files in current selection. I don't have permission. Current user does not have permission to edit one file in current selection. Why not? Check the source code for that ore room. I can't. I can. A useless rock. Perhaps many years in the future it'd be worth something. Oh boy! Wow. Well, good thing that I have a time machine. I got a fucking TARDIS. Get me out of here. How do I... Okay. That's good. Just... Good. Okay, got a sapphire now. I changed the time. I used this machine to change the time. I'm gonna put him right here just so you can see him behind me a little bit. Okay, so I got a sapphire now. Great. So if I go back, I guess it doesn't matter. Wait. I can stop it. I can fix it. Cannot permanently modify system date time. Oh. Okay, my bad. My bad, guys. I thought I could do something there. Okay, okay, well that's good. Now I have 2, so now I have to go down the 3rd path and then... Oh, wait, hold on. Real quick. Yuck. Yuck. There's a little fella in the... here. Oh, God. Burning coal, burning coal, burning coal, burning coal, burning coal, burning coal. Your hands. Holding the burning coal? Wait, let me get my little... Let me get this little thing over here. Ah. Only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. A wave of heat hits you immediately as you cross the threshold. You find yourself in a furnace room of some kind. You struggle to keep your eyes open. Through the heat haze, you find that below your feet lie hundreds of burning coals. You are barely able to hold one in your hand. Your fingers subtly swell. You struggle to take a clear look at them through the heat haze. There is a familiar sigil on your hand. Okay. You've learned a way to see through flames. Okay. Cannot open. Contents may be corrupted. Restore? Oh. Restore? 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 Can I restore all of them? Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, so when I restore them, they just go back. Okay. What if I delete the coal? It's just coming back, no matter what I do. Okay, where's my little thingy? Only the heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. 5 kilobytes. 5 kilobytes. 5 kilobytes. This is gonna take me forever. 5 kilobytes. 5 kilobytes. How? There's like 100 of them. 67. 5 kilobytes. Sort by size. 77. Okay. Draw answers from the flesh. Contents may be corrupted. Okay, well, what do I do with it now? Because I can't open it. Only the heaviest coals will draw answers from the flesh. Ooh! Fire reveals all truth. More coals like this will suffice. Okay. 5 kilobytes. Okay. More coals like this? Wait, duplicate? You must keep going. Truth requires sacrifice? Your seared flesh spells out the word Sawmat. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. Okay. Okay, where's the door? Where's this thing? S-A-H-M-A-T. This puzzle is a bit longer than others. I warn you though, some stuff may be hard to bear. You must stay focused. Oh, good. Surely it won't take me longer than the other one. Oh, good. Really, really nice. Okay. Pillaged tomb. Your searing skin starts deforming, and the blisters on your hands contort into weird shapes. It's as if these pustules could spell words. You lift your gaze and see a path between the heat's mirages. As if following known steps, you stumble upon a small tomb with 2 sarcophagi. One of them rests with its contents empty. On its feet, a dried-out corpse lies face up. Another dead adventurer with a story they can no longer tell. The remaining sarcophagus is closed shut. You can't force it open with your burnt hands. Your close inspection finds an epitaph. How do you pronounce this word? Because every time I see it, I know I got it wrong. Epitaph. I got it right? Oh, wait. Never mind. Let's cut that out of the VOD. Inscribed in the coffin. If only we could read their story again. Your close inspection finds an epitaph inscribed in the coffin. Okay. Epitaph. My rule brought prosperity as I abided by the will of the gods. However, I do not wish to be remembered if my 3 most loyal servants are to be forgotten for their common blood. To the 3 who have done what no one else could do, record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. Whoever wishes to speak my name must first acknowledge my 3 servants. If you decide on ignoring my desires, then by the same will of the gods that made every flower bloom, your body will rot. Okay, drama. Corpse. Corpse. Wait, what if I do dot image? Am I a freak for that? Ugh! The scar resembles a visual instruction and a note. Help. What is this? It's a window. It's like a desktop, like a window. And help. Help. Ditch the old pen and paper all here. Okay. Okay. Deadly mistake. Okay. Oh, diary. From Halibut. Okay, I'm convinced. I have gone insane. You know what happened to my brother and mock me for it? I almost threw up when I saw the burnt skin images. I struggle to remember my phone number, and yet I clearly see my brother's skin in my mind. I keep going back to the game's text because I keep forgetting what I have answered or what I have seen. I'm in both disbelief and disgust. If I plan on using this computer any longer, I need to get rid of this program. I feel like an idiot writing this, but if Desktop Explorer is reading this message, I'm uninstalling you. I'm not answering any more of your riddles. The only reason I'm not deleting the entire hard drive is because Max's information is still here. Piss off. Are you keeping it hostage? Are you reading this? Am I stupid to think so? Am I even going to remember this tomorrow? Hello? Okay. Okay, back to the tomb. Alright. It's seeming to... It wants me to click the help button on something. Maybe this one? Maybe this? No. My rule brought prosperity as I abided by the will of the gods. However, I do not wish to be remembered if my 3 most loyal servants are to be forgotten for their own common blood. To the 3 who have done what no else could, record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Understand my vision for a colorful future. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. The words life, logs, vision, colorful future, notes, and pages are all highlighted. Whoever wishes to speak my name must first acknowledge my 3 servants. If you decide on ignoring my desires, then by the same will of the gods that it made every flower bloom, your body will rot. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. Okay. I don't know what that means. Logs. Go. Edit. File. What is chronologue? For my life as I recounted in your logs. Understand my vision for a colorful future. My vision for a colorful future. Help. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subject to abide their pages. Documents? Family photos. Oh, sure. Oh, this is all 3 of us. Okay. But she's got some symbols here. Wait a minute. No, not you. Color lens. Huh. Okay. I think this is my mom. This is all notes. Leave notes across the kingdom for my subject to abide their pages. Groceries. Cereal, eggs, popcorn, tomatoes, apples, bananas, onions, oatmeal, milk, peanut butter, bread. Records. Okay, this is fish. List. I made my bed, I ate my breakfast, I brushed my teeth this morning, I brushed my teeth. Night. List. List 1. List 2. This is just the same list over and over and over and over again. Is it referring to chronologue, color lens, and the notepad program? Yeah. Record my life as I recounted it in your logs. What if I open the help of all 3 of these? Understand my vision for a colorful... Oh, I can't close that. Okay, and then what happens if I open chronologue? Sorry, if I open color lens? Wait, look, this symbol is on the help thing for... Wait a minute. Oh my god, maybe I'm a genius. Hold on. First, to fill our wishes, this pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." That doesn't help me. First, to fulfill our wishes, this pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, "We are incomplete without you." This pillaged tomb shall contain the phrase, Leave notes across the kingdom for my subjects to abide their pages. Okay, do we finally maybe go back here? In the source code, there was a place to write a phrase. We are incomplete without you. Oh, okay. We are incomplete without you. I just, like, it's just repeated events of, there's no way that that's it. And then it just is. And it's making me think it's a great game, but it's pissing me off. Pissing me off. Alright, so now what? One of the eyes is lit up. Whoever wishes to speak my name must first acknowledge my 3 servants. If you decide ignoring my desires... Okay, so one of the eyes is now, like, lit up. We are complete without you. The closed sarcophagus shakes violently for a second, answering your call, as if beginning to awake. Its right eye lights up. You fulfilled the Pharaoh's witness. Will you honor her legacy next? Okay, so then maybe we open up the help menu for color lens? This one's got this symbol on it. Second, to honor her legacy, speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolve yourself from sin. So here's my question. Do I replace it with... this? To honor her legacy. Okay. Speak with your newest unusual guide. Confess to them your guilt and absolute absolve yourself your sin. Oh, where's that little asshole? Where's this little dickhead? Is he underneath everything? Hey, where you been? Where is he? Where is he? He's hiding. Oh, I bet he's hiding. I bet he's hiding. Music. Light bulb symbol next to tray. Ah! Please answer truthfully. Did you do everything you could to save your brother? Well, yes. You speak lies. This puzzle won't end until you're honest. Okay. Did you do everything to save your brother? Well, I guess not. You speak the truth. The only way to overcome your guilt is what will take you away from this temple. You'll see soon. Alright, later, loser. Okay, so we did color lens, we did that, and now we have to do the note page, which this one has. Third and lastly, to bring her back. The deadly mistake you now witness shall be compressed and opened anew. The deadly mistake you now witness. The deadly mistake. Okay, so I have to compress that. Which means I have to open the... Okay, the deadly mistake. Compress. Breathe deep now. Recall your regrets one last time. Oh, scary. Oh, 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 oh. No thank you. 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 M-E-R-N-E-I-T-H? Okay, so that one wasn't as bad as the math one. Almost there. After this, you can forget everything and the rest of the bliss. Okay. Ruby. Okay. The mummy appears to have reacted to the tomb being opened. As if obeying a sacred command, its mouth opens and finally lies still. You reach inside its mouth and grasp a red gem. You know this can't be, but the corpse acts as if it's still breathing. The ruby stone is scorching hot, and its glimmer is quickly overshadowed by your feeling of guilt for desecrating human remains. You regain your composure soon enough, knowing it was a necessary step for your escape. Okay, so we now have... We got some good stuff. We've got the topaz, we've got the ruby, and we've got the sapphire. So now we just navigate back to the podium. Are we ready for this? Are your butts ready? We've got the sapphire, the ruby, and the topaz. Something's happening. Oh my god. Ooh. Why are you down there now? Oh. Beat Halibut's Desktop Explorer. Oh. Trophy? Yippee! Wait. Escaped. With the 3 gems in their rightful place, an exit to the surface has opened on the roof. You stretch your arms and reach the opening. You finally breathe fresh air for the first time since delving inside the cave. A brief look back sends chills down your spine. A familiar face blends with the darkness of the hole you climbed out. After rubbing your eyes, though, you find yourself staring at the jagged surface in one of the coast's dark boulders. The cave and temple are nowhere to be seen. With each step down the shore, you forget more and more details of what you just lived. Was any of this real? Your pulse slows down with the soothing sound of the ocean waves. When the heart can't take any more grief, it is always best to forget. The end. What's the source code say? Looking back? Oh, look, there's a little guy there. Oh, but he's gone now. Desktop Explorer. Thank you for playing Desktop Explorer. Please enjoy the trophy image as a token of your achievement for completing this adventure. The real prize is the knowledge obtained for overcoming this challenge. Wait, what does this diary say? Okay, we got a diary entry here. This is the first time I've used a computer for journaling. I've been hearing for years that from now on everything will be done through computers. I guess they were right. Since this is a clean slate, I guess I'll have to recount some of the things that have been going on lately. Everything has been rough to say the least. Things aren't the same with Lila since Maxine's disappearance, let alone her husband's death. She gave me the computer since they both frequently used it. She thinks I'll be able to find some information about what happened. I highly doubt it, but I couldn't say no to her. Until now, I've just posted an alert on a missing teenager website. Before she left, she recited a poem in Arabic. She doesn't mention her home country often, but she told me that back in Egypt, she used to listen to a lot of poetry on the radio. She even left me a signed post-it note with a translation in English. I adore the lotus, stillness unfazed. I admire the fisherman's patience. I cherish the crocodile's surface gaze. They all share a place on the river's bed. The lotus floats as if frozen in time. The fisherman deserves a second chance. Crocodile's eyes reflect my own guilt. All is forgotten on the river's end. Lila Sounder. I hope we find her soon. Help us find Maxine Feza Sounder. Age 15, last seen March 15th, 1997. If you have any information regarding this person, please send an email to halibut@cmail.com. That's mine. Okay. Lila Sounder. I think I'm a little bit confused. I think I'm a little bit confused about what happened in the last little chunk there. like somebody okay, I was really caught up, and then all of a sudden I didn't understand what happened at the end. Like, who is Lila? Maybe that their profiles have more? Yeah, maybe. It must be. Right entry. This must have been terrible. Okay, this is Guppy's journal. How to proceed. I don't know if Uncle Hal finished this game. Even if he did, he wouldn't remember any of it. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, right, it's all suffering. We barely talked about my dad, and when we did, I never blamed him for anything. Now I know he never forgave himself. Desktop Explorer reminded him of this and made him forget everything else, including me. Why? His thoughts on me, our family, and people I don't even know about, they all seem to revolve around guilt. The only thing I can be sure of is that Max is lost. Lila and Hal were looking for her, and this computer was supposed to help her. Did the stress from Desktop Explorers influence my uncle's dementia? Did it rob me of him? Max's user profile is here, but it seems Uncle Hal never unlocked it. I need to access it. Did Max create Desktop Explorer? Did she download it? Does it have to do with her disappearance? Regardless of the truth, I know now how to proceed. How? Okay. I don't know who Max is either. I mean, okay, so if we go here, recover password. What's my favorite dinosaur? Sega. How do you spell Stegosaurus? How do you, I don't know how to spell that. What does the first letter of my future school's name stand for? Oh, it was a C, wasn't it? Cascadia. What's my middle name? No. Oh. Okay. So we're in her profile. Oh man, computers are hard. I'll write this here in case I forget. Hee hee. I can change my screensavers through the start menu. Setting screensavers. I could stare at Aurora for hours. Start setting screensaver. I think we need to save this for the next stream. Am I silly goofy? Because I think that I have a feeling this is going to be as long as that last chunk was all over again. Yeah, that was really fun. I got kind of pissed off at the math for a second, but that's not unlike me because I hate math. Really, really well thought out puzzles. Anyways, guys, I will see you tomorrow. And in case I don't see you...
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.